What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lycan here, back with another Marvel Rival video. As you can see, we're about to get right into it. This is gonna be my raw reaction to the season 6 update that's coming out. We all know Deadpool's about to come out. It just dropped in like 9-10 minutes ago. I'm hyped just cause like it's Deadpool. Everybody loves Deadpool. My theory is that he was gonna be a duelist, maybe a support. I doubt he's a tank, but we're gonna see. Just jump right into the video. I'll talk as we go along. I'll pause and freeze frame and have a discussion. Let's get it. Let's get it, Guang. Season 6, Night at the Museum.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here. It's great to be back with you all.
New hero, new map. Deadpool.
After
His animation looks so cool too in the back.
And joined the Grand Garden, the crocodile portal they had just planted, which was the only way home for her and Gambit, wither away. Now, with the elders of the universe on their trail, Gambit has no choice but to take Locke to the one place he's familiar with in this strange realm, the Collector's Museum. To catch the returning thieves, the Collector has dispatched two of his top mercenaries, Deadpool and Elsa Bloodstone. But Deadpool's betrayal has thrown the entire museum into chaos. In Season 6, Deadpool joins Marvel Rival. Deadpool is a...
Oh, you can't box a genius like me into a single
Oh.
class. I'm versatile, baby. Hey, take a break, boss. Your new pal Wade will handle this one himself. We've gotten too comfortable with Guang Guang here these last few seasons. Now it's time for a little Deadpool here.
This is why I keep playing, because it's like it's too good.
Rivals, Deadpool here. I've heard all your non-stop complaining online about how the game needs more vanguards and strategists. But designing a superhero is a super stressful process. And poor Ji-Young has already lost most of his hair. So, I asked him to put me in the game early and take some work off his plate. Little did he know, I was messing with my code to give you whiners the best solution possible. So now, I'm a duelist. And a vanguard. And a strategist. A Merc.
Wait. Freeze! Time out.
Whiners the best solution possible. So now, I'm a duelist. And a vanguard. And a strategist.
So he's the first ever 3-in-1. He's a duelist, vanguard, and strategist. How the hell does his kit work? Please tell me we get to see actual gameplay of this. Like,
okay, so I've got dual swords and dual pistols.
Dual swords and
so
dual
you can call me a duelist.
corny.
Shots fired from afar, turning a mincemeat up close. And Colossus and Juggernaut will lose their minds knowing I'm going to be a vanguard first. Because I've got a unicorn plushie to give out.
Does that also confirm we're getting Colossus and Juggernaut? Because he says Colossus and Juggernaut are gonna lose their mind knowing we're gonna be I'm gonna be a vanguard first, meaning they are to come.
Out shields. Last but not least,
a unicorn that gives out shields, really?
Katanas can now either deal damage to my enemies or heal my pals while I'm
and your primary does damage
you
or
all asked
heal.
me to be able to do that. Now, no matter which way you play with me, as the battle rages on, yours truly will level up, just like those nerdy RPGs, gaining XP and upgrading abilities till I become a true server admin. Unlike other lamos, I charge up my ultimate ability faster depending on how fancy you fight. Then, all bets are off. Whoever receives my challenge, frenemies or even yourself, will be feeling more pressure than my colon after a dozen chimichangas.
First
But
off,
depending on how they score on my ultimate test, I'll gain a big ol' buff according to the role I'm playing. How sweet is that? It sounds like I'm gonna be one hell of a playmaker.
literally, he's a playmaker.
I don't know why anyone
character.
would ever play as any of these other losers again. Well, except maybe Jeff.
Good point. Maybe I should add Ziyong to increase all your cooldowns.
You know what? Forget what I said. I'm sure I'll blend right into your already impressive roster. Anyway, gotta go before I get nerfed.
Right, he's gonna get nerfed. He's a duelist, vanguard, strategist that has a unicorn that gives shields. His primary and secondary is dual pistols, dual katana that does damage and heal, and he can level. Like, is this like is it literal?
A true servant. Now either deal damage to my enemies or heal my pals
Yeah,
while
yeah,
I'm a
yeah, no.
strategist. Because
The next
you all
part.
asked for me to be able to do that. Now, no matter which way you play with me, as the
Yeah, like,
battle
if this
rages
is
on,
accurate,
yours
this is
truly will
crazy.
level
Like,
up, just like those nerdy RPGs.
if you can
gaining
actually
XP and
level him
upgrading
up,
abilities till
that's
I
crazy.
become a
So I'm
true
hoping that's
servant
not
admin.
exact
Unlike other
1-to-1 in his.
waymos, I charge up my ultimate
Yeah,
ability
talk,
faster
but-
depending on how fancy you fight. Then, all bets are off.
Wow.
It sounds like roster. Anyway, gotta go before I get nerfed.
Yeah, Deadpool's gonna be fun.
See you soon, gang.
And obviously he's a joke character. I love the fact that he makes the jokes about of the
That's right.
balance of the game and what
Deadpool
everybody
will
complains
be a
about.
triple hero in Marvel Rivals.
Wow.
Of course, in quick and competitive modes, only one Deadpool can appear on each side. A new convoy map,
Obviously.
Museum of Contemplation, will launch with the January 29th update. Can Deadpool help Lord escape? What fate awaits the monsters lurking in the museum? Stay tuned.
Wow. We got a first triple
Times
character.
Square has been a
And it's
fan
Deadpool
favorite
of all
since it
characters.
launched. In Season 6,
He shook up the
we're
game.
introducing photo mode. Adjust your camera angle, choose your favorite filters, and capture those epic moments.
Yeah, Deadpool's animation
After the
looks
January
really good.
29th update, Times Square will also get a new area, the Clobbering Club. Change allies to duels here, and if you spend a small amount of units, your match will be broadcast live on the big screens in Times Square.
That's dope. And how to get people. That's dope.
After 5 seasons, many of you
Now
have
you can run
already
them
reached
ones.
load with one or more heroes. In Season 6, we are giving the hero proficiency system a major upgrade, so you
Why?
can further showcase your skills. We are raising the cap for each hero and adding rewards like units, unstable molecules, nameplates, titles, nameplate frames, badges, dynamic avatars, and more.
The problem with this is if it's still on the same system as before, people are just gonna Lord farm. So unless they change the how you get it, it doesn't matter. People are still gonna do the same thing. I personally don't care. I've always said I will always stand on the hill of Lord doesn't mean anything. I've seen plenty of people who have Lord icons and they got an hour gameplay. And it's like, I know you Lord farm. Which, by the way, I don't care. It's just an icon. In the beginning of the game, it somewhat mattered because it showed your proficiency in that character. But now that the game's been out over a year, it doesn't matter. It truly, the Lord icon truly does not matter. You're going to see somebody that has Lord Deadpool in 24 hours, and I guarantee you, they either A, played all day, or B, which is the more likely outcome, they Lord farm. Which, cool, do you? You want to get Twitter clicks? Cool, have a blast. New accessories.
For
what we
Season
get?
6, we've prepared a batch of adorable new accessories for
Please tell me we get a
Deadpool,
unicorn.
Rogue, Doctor Strange, Blade, Squirrel Girl, Iron Man, Captain America, Daredevil, Black Panther, and Storm. This will be released with a new update.
Marvel Rivals Championship.
Starting with Season 6, we are giving factions in the Marvel Rivals Championship even richer rewards. Top factions will still earn cash prizes, while others at every ranking can now win different amounts of units, split
That's
among
good.
all members.
It gets people in the
Nameplates
competitive
and
scene. It
sprays
makes them
will
want to
also be
play.
awarded
That's
to
good.
factions who make it to open qualifiers and actively participate.
I always say, like,
We've
what's the
also
worst at
completely
trying? Like,
redesigned
if
the
you lose, you
MRC
lose. So
nameplate
what?
emblems
Stop crying.
to cover
Try.
more rankings, and this will be permanently saved.
And if you do well, you should be able to brag about the fact you did well. So, like, yeah, no. I'm glad
In
about
Season
that.
6, verified college students will get access to a new rotation of 10 costumes and MVPs. University students can verify with their education email to unlock these exclusive benefits.
My niece,
Now,
I know you're
I
gonna
will
watch this
hand it over
video.
to
I
Jill,
need to borrow your
who will
email so
share
I can
the
get
latest
access to
on
those
Season 6
costumes.
team-up
Love you.
ability changes and balance updates.
Hey, Rebels. I'm Zuyong.
Damn,
Season
Zuyong, you
5 is
losing some
coming
hair,
to a
buddy.
close, and
You
it's
got the
been
LeBron
truly
hairline.
unforgettable. We released lots of exciting new content and received passionate feedback from all of you. Season 6 is almost here, and as Guang Guang mentioned earlier, we are committed to bring you even more thrilling updates. Now,
Better
let me
matchmaking?
walk you through all the team-up ability changes
More team-up
and
abilities.
balance adjustments coming your way.
Dynamic evolution of team-up abilities. Oh shit, here we go. What are they changing? Penny Parker and
Penny
Spider-Man.
Parker is the team-up anchor. When this team-up is activated, Spider-Man receives a web bomb. Once the bomb is activated, it starts a countdown. If Spider-Man throws the bomb before the countdown ends, it deals area damage and applies spider chases to enemies in the radius. If he does not throw it, he instead gains a web cluster charge and a small amount of bonus health.
So you're always gonna throw it.
Deadpool is the
Unless
anchor
you're desperate
here.
for help.
When activated, Jeff spits out a toy that sprays water around it, healing nearby allies and creating a visual interference effect for enemies in its area of effect. We are also bringing back one of Doctor Strange's previous team-up
Hold up.
ability.
What does
area
that do?
Jeff spits out a toy
It
that
heals
sprays
you,
water
but what does
around
that do
it,
to the enemy?
healing nearby allies and creating a visual interference effect for enemies in its area of effect.
Oh, nobody
We
cares
are
about
also
that.
bringing back one of Doctor Strange's previous team-up abilities in a new form.
What was Strange's previous
This
team
will
up?
arrive
Around
in
this- I
season
can't remember.
6.5.
Adjustments to the existing team ups.
The ever-burning bond is being put out and will be removed completely. Penny Parker is disconnecting from the Rocket Network. In season 5,
I just realized that means they nerf Penny.
the ever
So the ever burning bomb, for the most part, Spidey players, y'all weren't really playing with that. It wasn't really that good. Like, yeah, it was mediocre. It was cool.
burning bond is
But the fact that the Rocket Network, you got that extra network, the extra little mine thing to place down with Penny, and it gave it the extra one for Rocket. Now that that's
being
gone, that's
put
a big
out
nerf for
and
Penny.
will be removed completely. Penny Parker is disconnecting from the Rocket Network.
I'm glad. I'm glad. All right, balance adjustments. What we get?
In season 5,
Buff Scarlet.
we made bold changes to the overall game environment, aiming to deliver a fresh
Nerf
experience.
Gambit, nerf Invisible
First,
Woman buff.
With Gambit and Rogue joining the roster, their ability to grant ultimate charge acceleration or absorb ultimate energy led to new shifts in match pacing. Second, we buffed the stats or mechanics of most heroes, making regular combat even more intense. Together, these changes made ultimate-based teamfights more frequent and compact, transforming ability interactions from formulaic exchanges to battles that test players' quick decision-making and battlefield awareness.
And a lot of people don't have
As
that.
strategies grew in importance, they were not only tasked with protecting teammates and providing buffs or debuffs, but also contributing damage and even initiating team fights. Strategies ultimates are no longer limited to counterplay. They can now be used proactively to help secure teamfight victories.
Yep. You have to have awareness now. You can't just be a heal bot.
Looking at the entire season, most heroes saw their team dynamics shift after their buffs. For Vanguard, Groot and Magneto were standout frontline defenders. Groot's wooden walls, now that they provided unstoppable, Let him strategically block enemy strategy sidelines to cut off healing,
Yep.
or stay safe while gaining unstoppable.
Even though he could
making
do it
him
before,
more
he can really
versatile.
do it now.
Magneto, empowered by his Gambit team up and double bubbles, gained significant survivability and offensive power. Penny Parker also dominated on certain maps.
Let him know that certain.
For mobile vanguards, Angela remains powerful. Newcomer Rock and the reworked Thor also performed well. Divers like Venom and Hawk found it harder to strengthen the backline as
this hasn't been a
become
good Hulk
stronger
Venom
solo fighters.
season.
Therefore, heroes like Andra, Thor, and Rock, who can split the battlefield and disrupt enemy formations, become even more effective in actual matches. For duelists, Daredevil, Hela, Phoenix, Star-Lord, and Winter Soldier stay highly competitive due to their strong stats and flexible team fit.
Star-Lord is severely
Hawkeye,
underrated.
Moon Knight, Mr. Fantastic, Wolverine, and others noticeably improved compared to previous seasons. Iron Fist, Spider-Man, The Punisher, and Namor all had excellent performances in certain scenarios. We also noticed that some assassin-type heroes struggle against strong strategies backlash due to the meta shift.
Psylocke.
Finally, strategists. Gambit was the top pick this entire season. His utility, solo ability, strong damage, and healing made him the most dominant strategist. Loki was the best partner for Gambit, whether as a strategist duo or in a triple support lineup with Mantis. Ultron, after getting 2 drills in season 5.5, became a solid pick.
Yeah, his 2 drones makes him actually usable now.
Strategists who rely heavily on team support or whose ultimate abilities couldn't keep up with the aggressive tempo found themselves struggling to make an impact in the fast-paced meta.
Yeah. So what are we getting balance-wise, Zuyon? Come on, help a brother out.
For season 6, our goal is to further intensify regular combat by weakening the solo strengths of some strategists.
You're gonna nerf Invisible Woman, you're gonna nerf Gambit.
So backline fights become more balanced. For vanguards, Hawk and Captain America will be buffed, so they can better.
I do not feel like dealing with Cap buffs. I hate Captain America. I hate dealing with him.
Strange will have improved mobility
okay,
and
Strange
damage,
buff. Can we get a mag buff?
making him a greater threat to nearby enemies. Angela, who faces low rates thanks to her flight and shield, will be slightly nerfed to balance her matchup experience. For duelists, Daredevil will be appropriately nerfed.
Obviously, Daredevil's
Iron
getting
Fist
nerfed.
and Blade will be buffed.
Okay,
so
Iron Fist Blade buffs. I know somebody that can't wait for them Blade buffs.
Namor will become less reliant on his team-up ability.
What do you mean?
Which will be turned down, but his base abilities will be strengthened.
Okay, Namor's getting reworked.
Gambit's regular combat power will be reduced.
Everybody knew Gambit was getting nerfed.
While his ultimate will remain strong offensively, his healing output will be lowered. Invisible Woman's Guardian Shield and self-healing will also be appropriately nerfed. For Cloak and Dagger, Velda Flight Force and Terror Cape will now share charge counts, giving players more options based on the battlefield situation. This isn't everything.
Give her more
Please
buffs.
check our upcoming balance patch notes for
outside
full
of
details.
Gambit, because Gambit is
We will
clearly
also be
broken,
sharing
I
season
think
5.5
Cloak and
hero
Dagger is one
grades
of the
and
best
win rate
supports in the game, or strategists in the game. Game mode adjustments, resource rumble. That's the mode everybody hates.
Based on our data analysis and community feedback, we are removing Resource Rumble and its map from Quick Match.
Thankfully, it should have never been in Quick Match. It should be its own separate mode.
On the scale of 18 versus 18 battles. Then once ready, it will return bigger and better in a future
It's a cool game mode. It just shouldn't be in Quick Match. Like, I don't mind playing it. It's fun sometimes, but no.
But you've shown it lots of love. So we extended its run twice. With the Season 6 update, Marvel Zombies will officially be dead and buried. But don't worry, I promise, with my hair as Crotro, that we will bring you a brand new PvE mode in the first half of 2026.
Oh, we get a new PvE mode. Okay.
Ignite the battle.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about some of this stuff. The fact that Deadpool is gonna be the first ever triple character, like he's support duelist, he's DPS, tank, and support. That's gonna be cool. I need to see in gameplay because you know how Marvel is, NetEase is, they hype stuff up. I need to see live gameplay of how that actually works before I make a decision on my thought process of that. And like I said, I believe that he kind of confirmed like we're getting Colossus and Juggernaut as tanks. And if you can actually level up your abilities, like
Now battle rages on.
that's gonna be dope. Like that's gonna be really dope. What else? What it was the photo mode stuff was cool. I don't really care about the proficiency stuff, them changing that. Like I said, my general thoughts is still the same of people are still gonna Lord farm. If the missions remain the same, people are gonna, it doesn't matter that you change the rewards. People are still gonna do the same thing. They're just gonna Lord farm. The accessories are cool. I like accessories. You can kind of tell whose accessory that is by obviously Tony's arrogant. So yeah. I'm happy for the competitive people. Like they get rewarded. Like you should play comp. It doesn't matter how good you are, how bad you are. You should play comp. You can't get better by only beating up on people you're better than. Like, and that's what a lot of people want to do, and I don't get it. Like I said, my niece, love you dearly. I need that email. What else? Let's see. The team ups, I'm still like Penny got nerfed. Like period point blank. If she lost, she's an anchor, meaning she lost that ability that she got with Rocket. That's a nerf. Spider-Man, I'm not a Spider-Man main. I play Spider-Man casually. I don't really think that's going to be a big change. Because to me, this honestly just feels like the one they just removed with Torch. Like, it's just different Torch team up. So it's like, okay. But we'll see. Wait and see. Like, hey, you never know. Somebody might figure out some tech with it, and you never know. The Jeff Deadpool team up is cute and funny. The fact that Jeff spits out a unicorn that heals, that's cute, you know. And that radius looks pretty good. So, and if you notice, look at Deadpool's icon. He has a duelist icon and a support icon. So, yeah. I really do wonder how that's going to play in game. The existing team ups, we know, like I said, the ever burning bond is getting removed. That one's changing, and she got moved out of that. Cool. And then so now I've always thought Star-Lord was good. I think he's underrated. People sleep on him. And in terms of the buff changes, because where is it at? Where are you at? Right here. Like, Strange is getting... No, it's right. Right here, right? So, Cap and Hulk getting buffed. Backline, you better be prepared. If you a support main, you better be prepared. Like, we remember when Hulk was low-key meta and was just in the backline annoying everybody and their mother. And now Captain America, yeah, be prepared. The Strange buffs are going to be good because it's Strange. And we got to wait and see, like, specifically what's get buffed for them to determine, like, how good. Angela getting nerfed was obvious. Like, a good Angela made triple tank an actual thing now. Like, that's an actual viable comp. You can run two, like, Strange Mag and then run Angela to dislodge people and move them around. Like, that's a real viable strategy that works. Everybody and their mother knew Daredevil was getting nerfed. If you didn't know Daredevil was getting nerfed, I don't know what game you've been playing. Cause he's just good. It's just ability spam. Spam abilities up, it works. Like, okay. Blade and Iron Fist getting buffed? Cool. Once again, we gotta see the specifics, but the fact that they're just getting buffed is a good thing. The Namor rework, talking about making him less reliant on his team up ability. Hallelujah. I love Namor. I know a lot of people hate Namor because they are annoyed by the squids, but I hate the fact that he is like, if he doesn't have his team up, he doesn't feel good. He just doesn't. So if they're buffing his abilities, I'm happy about that. Everybody knew Gambit was getting nerfed. Cloak and Dagger and that change, we'll, wait and see. Yeah. And Invisible Woman, everybody knew Invisible Woman was getting nerfed. Like, there was no way you didn't know Invisible Woman was getting nerfed. Otherwise, like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Lycan, and I'm out. Peace.